I love to sew handmade gifts. They're unique, and there's a good chance that the recipient won't get anything like it. Hi, I'm Christine. This is my stop on the vlogging tour for #AGiftToNovember. This is a challenge being run by Alison from Sew Like Dottie and Adam from Adam Sews, and it's to encourage us to get our gift sewing done in November. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, it's nice to get those gifts sewn early. Since it's November 22nd when my video is coming out, you've probably heard all about the challenge, so I'm not going to go into great detail, but I will link all the information below. I'm going to sprinkle in some graphics, and let's get on with it. If I have a tutorial for anything that I talk about that will also be linked below. I've created categories for gift recipients, and I've created timestamps within the video so you can scoot around to whatever you're interested in. The first category is small gifts that are perfect for teachers, coworkers, neighbors, anybody you want to give a little something to. Many of them would be perfect to do in production style for a craft fair. I've made everything that I'm going to talk about. Again, it's all linked below. The first gift I'm going to talk about is a reusable microwave popcorn bag. This is one of my most popular videos on my channel. I do have a tutorial for it. This makes a nice gift, especially if you put the popcorn kernels in a pretty jar and create a tag for it with popping instructions. All of that information is in the video that I've linked. The second one is something I sew for myself and also for gifts, and that is reusable makeup wipes. I love how pretty these are, and I would much rather use this than a face cloth. You can gift them with a pretty dish. This is a compote bowl that I use to store my makeup wipes. It's pretty and it's utilitarian. Another quick and popular gift is a bowl cover. I've made loads of these. Who wouldn't want to bring them to a potluck dinner? It keeps the insects out and it looks so stylish. I have a tutorial on my channel for making these any size you'd like. It makes my heart so happy when I see all these bowls coming to the house when we host a party. I know that these are well loved and well used. I made a lot of pet bandanas recently, and I have a tutorial on my channel for how to calculate and customize the size to fit your pet. We used to have a very stylish cat who enjoyed wearing his bandana. This is another quick and easy sewing project that takes very little fabric. It's very beginner friendly. I could go on all day about sewing small gifts, so now I'm going to move on to children's gifts. One of my favorite gifts to sew for children is dress-up costumes. My little grandchildren enjoy imaginative play, and these are always a big hit. For some of my costumes, I've used a regular pattern. Like for my Paw Patrol fans, I used a simple vest pattern and just embellished it and added to it. As you can see, I have a great deal of fun making these costumes. The astronaut flight suit is the Ickety Brooklyn jumpsuit made up in an orange tablecloth. I sewed on multiple NASA patches, I stuck one on a helmet, and I self-drafted a jetpack. I think both of these dress-up costumes are an example of how a handmade gift can really stand out. Plus, a couple of years later, these costumes are still going strong. I'm currently sewing a superhero cape for my soon-to-be 4-year-old grandson out of this flashy blue fabric. I am modifying the Rebecca Page Cape-tastic pattern, which I have made before and I'll insert a photo of. And I'm going to be embellishing this specifically for my little guy in mind. This is sure to be a big hit, and it's a step up from the current cape, which is a bath. My grandchildren love to have me sew clothes, and I have made them pajamas for many years. I've used the Violet Field Threads Brianna pajamas, and I've also made them Hudson pants, which is their current favorite because of the pockets. This Christmas is no different. I'm making all 4 grandchildren and my husband Hudson pants that match. They love to match each other, and I love seeing the joy they get out of my sewing. The children in my life also love snuggly clothes, and who doesn't? I plan on making my 11-year-old niece the Brindle and Twig raglan hoodie. I've made this before, and I found that the sleeves come up a little bit short, so that's something to keep in mind. It's a free pattern and it is so well drafted. My final category is practical gifts, big and small. Now, when I turned 30, one of my good friends, Louise, gave me a frying pan for a gift. She said, I want to give you something personal, not something like jewelry. Charlie and I like to give and receive practical gifts for each other. So he asked for what I consider a big practical gift, and I sewed him some drapes for our guest room. This is not a project that I would sew for just anyone, but Charlie is the person I love most in the world. They came out really nice. I finished them yesterday and now they're hanging proud, and I'll insert a photo of them. I watched several tutorials and I did a mashup of the different techniques, and I sewed drapes that, while they're not perfect, they're perfectly beautiful. I have from time to time given my family the gift of sewing time as a gift. I have repaired dog leashes, hem pants, and darn scrubs. This is Grandma Lois's robe. I picked this up on my last visit to her, and she asked if I would fix the hem that had dropped. And I also noticed that the zipper needed a little attention, so I did a few repairs to the invisible zipper. This is a simple thing for me to do, and it really makes Grandma Lois happy. She handed it to me. She said, I think this robe is about 100 years old. It's not 100, but it could very well be older than me. I'll be returning this to Grandma Lois when we go visit her in the next week. I have a lot more ideas of gifts that you can sew and tutorials on my channel. I'm going to link up here and in the end cards my video from last year's A Gift to November. It's a very popular one with loads of ideas. I hope you plan on participating in Gift to November and that you get your sewing done early, or at least on time. Don't forget to take a photo of the gift you've sewn, tag Adam Sews, _lifestyle, and use the hashtag AGiftToNovember23. If you have ideas for gifts that we can sew, let us know in the comment section below. Until next time, happy sewing.